to the quarter, and his damage output is significant. It's pretty significant for the likes of Dalsim, being a lower stamina character.
Right, so let's see what happens here. Game number 1, Scorpion versus DIDIMOKOF. I see the capital K in there now.
There it is. It could be still Kof. Who knows? You know?
DIDIMOKOF.
I swear I've seen that name before. But anyways, here we go.
Rank 7th? What? I think he's going to be ready for the matchup.
Who knows? We'll see right now. Again, Scorpion hasn't gotten anything started just yet. Didimo already significant life lead here. All offense, though. Not even letting him play in the mid-range. He's closing the gap. He checked him with the medium kick and immediately went into that offensive pressure.
Yeah, great view reversal. Get out of there, though. A nice roundhouse. And he's got the corner control now. Wow, surprise mixer.
I like that. Opting to go for the view reversal early just to reclaim that space against Scorpion. Again, if Rashid can't get started, it's such a problem.
Oh, great V-skill usage that time to get in there against the Yoga Fire.
Yeah, his mobility so far has been excellent. Scorpion is doing a great job. But right when I say that, Didimo finds an opening right out of that V skill, or V trigger.
And DIDIMOKO is doing some great V reversals right now to stop the pressure from Scorpion.
Yeah, it's been numerous times. We haven't seen any V trigger usage from Dalsim, one of the better ones in the cast, in my opinion.
But, you know, like we mentioned, even in the Bison match, you know, when you have a character that's very offensive and locking you down with a lot of block swings, it's very important to use the V reversal to get him off you. So here we go into round 2 now. Black Bar's pretty close. Dalsim gets the throw.
And again, continuing that relentless pressure from Didimo. Scorpion hasn't had a chance to shine at all. The only time he's had an opening is through these fireballs, but again, Didimo opting not to really go for that tactic.
Pushing back in the trigger doesn't pay off.
Yeah, the mix-ups weren't strong enough to infiltrate Didimo's defense here.
Wow, great slider under that time for the grab, and looking to close it out here with the low.
So tricky. Yeah, and he was in an optimal spot to either go for the snipe, which is jump back jab. It'll reach, hit him right in the head if he was caught blocking low. But went for the other alternative of just waiting, slight second, boom, fierce.
Fierce. Yeah, it's a pretty good mix-up in and around.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And again, Didimo also had critical art on deck, so
and trigger as well.
And that was a very tough situation for Scorpion to be in. Now we didn't really get to see Scorpion get started at all this entire game.
No, yeah, he was shut down the entire time. Anytime he tried to apply his offense, he got V reversals off. You know, anytime he tried to use a spinning mixer to get on there, V reversal get off me. And so Didimo did a really good job, I think, of just stopping and preventing Scorpion from starting his offense.
Yeah, very strong stuff. And just him having V-trigger or V-gauge available, he's very optimal with his resources. Again, with that significant life lead, he's not going to opt to go for the V-trigger because he doesn't need that comeback factor. Just being able to neutralize that offensive scenario or that offensive situation that presents itself whenever Rashid's around is absolutely vital for Dalsim players.
Sure. And I'd like to see some of those V-skill eagle spikes out of Rashid. Just might be a good way to approach, because right now he's just trying to approach on the ground. He hit a couple of random spinning mixers. You know, I say random, but you know what I mean.
Right.
It's unpredictable. It's kind of in the neutral. I think he's going to do something. Here comes my spinning mixer. So those are his couple of openings that he had to get in there. But I think he can approach also with the V-skill.
Yeah. For the most part, you know, he was kind of on the defensive end the first couple minutes of that round, or just that game in general. Didimo had an excellent approach with his offense, and we kind of rarely see that with Dalsim players being able to maneuver on the offensive end that well.
Right, and you know, Dalsim is one of those characters that nobody really puts in their like top 5 character list, I feel like.
Ever.
But he's always up there. You know, and he always seems to do so well. Here we go, game 2 now. Didimo's got the first one.
Round 1.
Let's see what kind of adjustments are going to be made between these two individuals.
Scorpion now starting things off, but nope, immediately mistime meaty. Gives Didimo the offensive pressure instead.
Ton of counter hits to be had. Now Scorpion a little bit more weary of what buttons to press. Again, another counter hit.
Man, he's looking for stun. Here comes the teleport.
Nice swipe. Jump back roundhouse, but still getting that stun.
Combo off it. Yes, sir. Reset time. Ooh.
Yeah, he's not going to overcommit to this kill. And my God, the reads. That was amazing.
That was ridiculous. The timing on it, too?
You know, either way, had Scorpion just sat there, he would have used that air yoga blast, right, to negate the V-trigger. Because you're taking away some of the projectiles.
And he still could have teleported.
Exactly.
Or V-skilled out afterwards, so.
very smart choices. Just unfortunate that Scorpion had to run into it.
Now corner throw.
Oh, way to check that.
Almost.
Significant gaps here. Getting that Yoga Flame. -4. Had to make it safe.
Didimo looking pretty strong here.
Are you kidding me? Crouch jab counter hit into Yoga Flame? Excellent.
And that's the tail of... Oh my god.
DIDIMO.
Really?
That was sick.
EX Yoga Fire, hold the spears.
That was nice. Great awareness from DIDIMO from long distance, getting that full combo against Scorpion.
He is pretty ridiculous with Dhalsim, I gotta say.
Yeah, he knows the matchup. He's looking like he's been training for this for a while. I mean,
Yeah, it looks like Scorpion might be a little bit afraid. To be honest, like he's like, man, I can't do anything to this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't know the gaps or when to just stay blocking. You saw a couple of counter hit bars coming up on the screen. A little bit of a sign of frustration there. Doesn't know the gaps.
I would like to see him go with something like single hit pressure, like stay roundhouse, neutral jump, crouching fierce.
A lot more crouch fierces.
Right.
Rarely got to see that in the matches at all.
Right, something that's a little bit harder to V-reversal for Dhalsim. Because Dhalsim V-reversal is still pretty slow.
Yes.
So, it'll be a little bit harder for him to get it off. And even if he does get off, you'll still have your pressure there in his face. So, get him to force those V-reversals out and be able to not punish it necessarily, but not get the knockdown from it.
Right. That crouching fierce, we kind of talk about that as a joke sometimes as being one of the best moves in the game. But let's kind of break it down a little bit. If he actually uses that a little bit more often in the neutral, he can present a problem for the likes of DIDIMO. But we haven't seen any opportunities for him to shine in the neutral yet. So I mean, maybe if he gives himself a little bit more space, a little bit more patience, back off a little bit, start throwing some of those bad boys out there, catching them, might work out for him.
Yeah, I feel like in a lot of times when you see a Dhalsim match, you will see the person not the Dhalsim player just kind of back away at first, look to punish one of those long limbs, and as soon as they get a punish, then they advance and get in there on Dhalsim. Yeah.
He needs to instill that fear, and it needs to be now because he's already up. DIDIMO's already up 2 games to nothing versus Scorpion here.
And Scorpion's already gotten this far, in the winner bracket, so he hasn't lost to anyone just yet. And of course, this is the second half of our winner side of top 8. First half, we had HK Dash losing to Paolo Webb.
Yeah, that's right. Bison versus Laura, as we saw earlier. And here we go. It's going to be game number 3 between these two individuals, Dhalsim versus Rashid.
And man, he just wants to go in there.
Oh, we saw that. We saw the crouch fierce a little bit. Caught him with the slide, the tail end of it. DIDIMO at the right space in here. Scorpion still hasn't found an answer.
He just swept the mixer. I know.
That was sick.
That was ridiculous.
Nice eagle spike to track down that teleport. But again, Scorpion getting caught with the sweeps. There's that V-trigger.
Oh, he is cooking right now. Look at the gray.
That's a ton of health. And the mix-ups are still coming in hot. No pun intended.
Oh my goodness. Jab. Yeah, that was a huge mistake there from Scorpion.
Nice. Escapes out of there. No pressure. Nothing to fear.
Oh, he's going up. He can get the round here. Just can't afford a mistake. Wow, I can't believe he went for the jump in.
Oh, he could have finished it. And he
oh my god.
Overhead. That was a nice attempt from Scorpion maneuvering out of that slide. Yeah, elbows to the grill.
Scorpion on the board finally.
Exchanging projectiles there from Scorpion. Could have had something going. That roundhouse connects.
There's that crouch fierce. We're seeing more of it now for sure.
There it is.
He bets it and it works out.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten any significant meaty pressure afterwards on any knockdowns for that matter. Right at the edge there, DIDIMO trying to find his way back out. But look at the resources he has on deck.
He's got everything right now. Full V meter and full EX meter.
Spinning mixer again.
Wow, he is going in right now. Got to be careful. You can't get caught by this trigger.
That's what I'm talking about. Crouch fierce continuing off with the sweep afterwards, but here comes DIDIMO.
Where's the trigger?
There it is. Found it. And
oh my god, that was such a punish. No! Give it to me.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I can't believe that Scorpion actually did it. And I also can't believe that DIDIMO was like, he's gonna do it again. 3 of them, 1 round, 2 rounds?
He got to save his critical art too. We thought it was going to be one of those scenarios where if he doesn't spend the meter, he's going to regret it. That definitely wasn't the case here.
Yeah, it's that set point now for Didi.
Oh, he's trying to catch him pressing buttons on that one. Yeah, he threw out the projectile as a bait to kind of tempt Scorpion to press a button. Didn't fall for it.
Scorpion looking great right now, though. He's got this stun. He's going to get a game on the board here.
Not gonna lie, I expected a teabag to come out. Just
It looked like it, right? It looked like he was about to do it.
Crouch jabs, you know. You're just so used to seeing that.
You know, it's pretty hard to do that after you're getting your ass kicked, 2-0.
Yeah, it's kind of a rough spot. But finally on the board is Scorpion.
Yes.
One game in a pretty convincing round 2 there. It was pretty neck and neck in the beginning.
Yeah,
Of
definitely.
that game, but Scorpion finally waking up here.
A lot more crouching fears.
That's what I'm talking about, and being able to continue it with
Even
a
V
sweep.
skills.
Yes, yeah.
And the challenge with the EX mixers.
Yeah, using that meter, he's not going to save it. Just instilling that fear, and that's exactly what we mentioned earlier. Is instilling that fear early enough for you to get your offense started and get that corner positioning, the optimal corner positioning.
Exactly. His music is groovy, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna go for. Huh?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Sounds great. Thanks.
But here we go. Didimo trying to close it out. He's up 2-1 in the set. We'll see if Scorpion can hang on to his momentum he's created by winning that last game.
Yeah. One of the significant details within this matchup is, we like to see Rashid's V-trigger as a very tough mix-up in itself to block, right? You could either force the block upon yourself, but then you also open yourself up to the V skill where he jumps over. It could be a cross-up.
Yep.
But, this hasn't been the case throughout the entirety of the set.
Didimo is teleported out every single time.
Every single time. If he hasn't opted to teleport, he will use the instant air Yoga Blast, or the Yoga Gale, right?
Right.
To just stop that projectile from coming forward.
I feel like if Scorpion is prepared for the teleport, he might be able to EX Eagle Spike it.
He can. He absolutely can. He should be able to, in theory, right? But we haven't seen the likes of that just yet.
I think we're going to see it this game. I'm calling it.
Game number 4, already out the gate. Into the corner he goes. Didimo trying to find that. He had to spend the V-reversal early just so he doesn't get his momentum started. Scorpion now on the pressure here.
Oh yeah, non-stop pressure. And no V-reversal available for Didimo. Gets the neutral jump with the throw bait.
Nice call on the throw baits. This has been working out for him pretty well.
Uh-oh. That was kind of an unnecessary risk there.
Didn't even get to block the slide on wake up. The trigger, yeah, he's going to be safe.
And so much grace, still got to watch out. Gets jabbed, and that's going to be enough damage as well. Wow. What a huge bet on the EX mixer. Does not pay off. And just like that, Didimo set point.
I can't believe he still went for the dive kick. And Scorpion didn't contest it. It could have been one hit away from death for either player, but still.
Yeah, risky stuff from both sides.
I like that. Yeah, it hit a little bit too high up. Scorpion knew, got that hit, and now it's his turn to play the game.
Oh, great slide into trigger that time.
You saw the meter usage right out the gate, too. Like you saw that blink. Didimo stopped it dead in its tracks. Who knows what it could have been?
Yeah, Scorpion has his trigger available.
Nice teleporting back into the neutral.
Oh gosh, got crushed. Enough damage? Yeah, girl.
That is a ton. Yeah, using that meter has a ton of resources coming into the next game too, so I don't blame him. We have one round apiece, which could potentially be match point for Didimo.
Oh, big crush counter. Start things up and drop follow-up. Might have been too far.
Yeah, a little overzealous on it.
Yeah, he got really lucky there though. And Didimo has full resources now. And here comes the critical art. Huge lead for him in this round, trying to close out the set.
He just ate that fireball. Didn't even bother blocking it.
Look out. The chase.
Ooh, nice V-reversal out, stopping that tornado shot right out there.
Oh, he's blocked the snipe. Here comes the trigger. Too far. Oh, he's got him in the corner. Let's see if we can do anything with it. If he can get a stun here.
Just needs one touch.
Oh, he got him.
Oh,
wow.
but he got the cross-up. Didn't believe in his own hit.
That was rough.
That was really unfortunate.
Didimo gonna take the set 3-1 in advance in the winner side of the bracket though, which sets up a